Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, if you remember, we were doing some survival stuff. We had started another one, but we had to end it, and I showed you guys how to do a money farm. I took it straight from the person that I straight from NCS, the person that I watched do this, but he probably took it straight from some internet. But anyway, so yeah, some internet, like there's other internet, Sam. Yeah, well, if you're wondering what we're doing here and why there's no music, I'm sick and tired of not being able to sync my videos properly, so I had to turn my music down, but now we're turning that right back up. But anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies, ladies and gentlemen. We got a bunch of plants in the last episode, and I was thinking, you know, I didn't do the money farm the way I should have. I did it for maybe 30 minutes after we ended the video, but after that I didn't do it at all. Now I plan to do it for at least 100 times in a row to get enough money to buy the 80,000, the next slot, because it'd be very important to have. If I didn't do it, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grow these and sell them, and we'll be that much more closer. But it's not. I'm not exactly where I want to be money-wise, but that's okay. Hey, man, that's everybody in the world, right? You're not the only one that's not where they want to be money-wise. But anyway, as far as Plants vs. Zombies go, we're doing good. Hanging out, killing some freaking zombies. I need to put something on a plaque somewhere of how many zombies I've actually killed, because I've been thinking about the overall death toll of zombies that I have done over all games. I think I talked about this in a couple of episodes, but between Left 4 Dead, this game, Nazi Zombies, you know, various iOS games that I play. Yeah, I play this game called Zombie Simulator. That's the zombies are little gray dots, and you can drop nukes on them, and you know you can have up to 5,000 of them. And you know I've killed all the, I've done that a bunch of times. It's just, I have killed a bunch of zombies, ladies and gentlemen. I have killed a lot of, the wrong button, sorry. I've killed a lot of zombies, and it's, oh dude, we're selling these plants. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful. We're probably gonna let these grow up to the maximum, but we are selling these. God, it's unreal. Dude, we got enough. Hey, we got enough. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, give me that. 10 slots. Heck yes, baby. And we got enough for Gallopes. Might as well. We got nothing else to buy. Yeah, master of what does that mean? I spent $1 million to collect 40. Dang right, I did. Whew. Almost got all the achievements on this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez. Anyway, we're gonna let those babies keep doing what they're doing. We're gonna let them grow. Too bad the wait, we'll talk about that later. Okay, you guys came here to see some Plants vs. Zombies. You didn't come here to watch me pet my Zen garden and tell you how terrible my life is. Where were we? We were doing this one. We were just on the survival day. Oh, slut puppies. We don't have anything. Oh my god. The miners are here. Oh my, are they? I don't see any miners. How did they get by then if they don't have any miners? I think there may have just been miners on the last one. Alright, well let's get our freaking sunflower. However we survived that last one, I'll never know. But anyway, let's view this lawn here. Well yeah, if there's no miners, then just overpowered zombies. Okay, then we can just build up our stuff back. We officially have all the plants in the game. Congratulations, pat yourself on the back, man. You do good work. I do good work, yeah. I might as well get the cob cannon, you know, just to show it. Or oh no, he's doing winter melon. Oh, that's right. We're doing. Okay, well if we get the time, we'll do that. Oh, that extra slot is a honey badger of a love muffin. Oh my goodness. No, I don't have anything. I am empty. I am vacant. Oh, we only gotta do one more flag anyway. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be essentially a waiting game then, if that's what that is. Okay, because we're loaded up on tall nuts, man. We've got it where it counts. You know what I'm saying? All the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. He needs some new tunes, not just any will suffice, but he didn't have Ice Cube, so he brought Vanilla Ice. Now cruising in his Pinto, he sees homies as he pass, but if he looks twice, we're gonna kick his lily ass. Dang right. Who remembers when that song came out? Raise your hand. About 100,000 years ago, that one graced us with its presence. I was there. Everybody was listening to it in high school. Jeez, man. It's a good song, though. It's easy to play. It's fun. Dun, 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 wow, wow, wow. That's the hardest part of the song, is getting that wow, wow. Anyway. I'm doing alright, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when I woke up this morning, I thought, damn it! Got something else to do today, but then, man, as soon as I started hit that record button, it just went away, and I was just happy to be here. That's when you know you've got something special, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever it can get rid of waking up in the pain of waking up in the morning, you know you've got it. You got something important. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, our Colonel Pulse are gonna do some serious work on this. I'm gonna get another. And these upgraded spike weeds, and that guy just got nommed on pretty hard. That just got. Didn't even matter. Didn't even freaking matter. You do the best you can, but it is never good enough. Anyway, I got some nice comments from people over the weekend, and it's a guy I subscribed. He asked me to subscribe, and I subscribed because I try to be a nice guy. I try to be supportive YouTube person, but this other guy, he said he was proud of me. The first thing I thought was in Jurassic Park, whenever he's talking to Dennis, and Dennis says something like, "Thanks, Dad." That's exactly what I thought of. And I almost sent that, but then I sent back Eminem lyrics on that comment. So. Oh man. Like I said, summer rap is good. I enjoy it. I gotta show you something. I didn't know I had this in my house. One of my mom's friends gave this to her. This is the biggest coffee mug I've ever seen. It's almost bigger than my head, this thing. It holds an entire, almost a full pot of coffee. And I'm thinking, why wasn't this thing in my life when I needed it? And it's like, Sam, you still need it, so therefore it's still applicable to your life. I'm gonna show off the Cobb cannons right here. I've had enough. We're gonna Cobb cannon our way to a happy, joyful, loving place. And let's use this thing. All right, what you do? A Cobb cannon, you put. Well, wait, I'll do it. I'll do it when there's a lot of zombies on the screen. It ruins the effect to do it when there's not a lot of zombies on the screen. All right, that's good. Okay, then you click it and you put it wherever you want to, and it shoots a Cobb cannon straight into the sky, and then everything in its blast radius just gets murdificated, and it does a massive amount of damage. And we're definitely going to be utilizing that later. But as of right now, it's really not necessary. I mean, we're loaded up. We're loaded to the gills, man. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever that means. I've had a hard time understanding expressions and euphemisms. They don't make a lot of sense sometimes if you think about them in a certain way, in my way. Let's put another one out. No reason not to. Get two of them ready. The only thing is, you want to make sure you have a lot of attacking arounds, because it's or other things besides Cobb cannons. There, oh my, 2 plants at one time. Thank you, game. Thanks, Dad. Anyway, what's been going on with you, ladies and gentlemen? I gotta tell you, every time I go to shoot pool, I meet another girl, and I just imagine spending the rest of my life with her. And the one I met yesterday was an absolute sweetheart. She was one far out, honey, and I mean that in the most respectful way possible. She had blue and green curly hair. She had a sunflower hair bow, kinda. Well, no, it was a hair band. You know, it holds your hair back instead of just holding it. It wasn't a bow. And she, and see, with 2 Cobb cannons, you can literally take out the entire field. So keep that in mind. That's going to be your saving grace on the endless. And she was so sweet. We talked about stuff. Oh, I guess you do got to go to 10. Oh, this Let's Play is going to last 100,000 years. It really is going to last a very long time. If we got to go to 10 on everything. All right, so we got our sunflowers back. We don't have any, well, now we have Cobb kernels. We don't really need to worry about the We don't need to worry about the miners. But, let's see. We don't have anything that's... Oh, well, yeah. They'll roll up and hit one of the spike weeds, and it will take away one of their hit points. So we got to get those back. I definitely want to get some winter melon pulse out there. And, so we obviously need kernels in case something goes wrong. Sunflowers, we'll keep them protected. There's nothing that can really reach them. Well... Oh no, because as soon as they roll up, I'll just throw it. Yeah, I don't have to worry about them. Okay, and... Oh yeah, get it stuff. It's just in case. Just in case something happens. Anyway. She was very nice, and I'm trying to... Okay, fine, I will do that. She was so nice. We talked about her kid, and we talked about, just, you know, everything... You know, we just talked, and you gotta appreciate those people that bring you into their life and tell you information. And oh no, I lost. Oh my God, I lost something. Dang it! Dang it! All right, it'll be fine. We'll get 2 winter melon pulse out here, and we just line the back with cob cannon. Why not, right? Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. But at the same time, man, what can you do? I need to dig up this, probably. I don't think I can put a cob cannon on top of a pumpkin. So I'm just gonna just revert back to that. Take my sunflowers, you know, when in doubt. Sunflowers out, right? I didn't get any tall nuts. I probably need to give to, you know, respawn some of these pumpkins. Gonna keep the pumpkins safe, you know. Oh, dude, I thought I got another freaking Zen garden plant. Anyway, she was really nice, and she's sweet. It was, you know, she was that kind of person. She wasn't married. She had a kid, and we talked about him. And he's really young, and you know, she's just a single mom working, and you know, I don't know. My heart kind of went out to her a little bit last night. Anyway, that's just me. That's my stupid freaking lover romantic era crap. Anyway, we're doing a pretty good job killing these zombies. These cob cannons are helpful, extremely. But you know, the biggest thing is you just need to you gotta stay on top of it, because I don't know any time that I've played this game where it was just okay to let things go and everything just be fine, with the exception of when you go to make your money. The exception of that, I don't. Anyway, we've got a good setup, and I would like to... on the later ones, you don't want to have too many cob cannons. It's tempting. I mean, you'll be fine, but it's a lot of extra work, and there's just no reason to do that to yourself. Anyway, so you hit that, and you might not be able to see it right now, but because that vehicle hit that spike weed, it lost one of its spikes, so we got to keep in mind to replenish it whenever, you know, take me back inside when the time is right. Another one out here. Load up, but I'll probably just get 2 rows of winter melons. I mean, that's... Oh, it didn't take it out. Oh, well, it might have been this one. Okay, it's hard to see sometimes. Oh no, I kind of see the spike behind the butter. Well, I guess it may not. It may just do that on something. Oh no, I see it. Yeah, see, it did take one of the spikes out. That bottom right one. Dang freaking vehicle. Oh, look, another one. Dude, we're going to have to go back to the Zen garden. I love hanging out in that place. I would live there if I could. I was meaning yesterday to, you know, build up my Zen garden and, you know, have all the watering and all the fertilizing done by the time we started going, but it just didn't happen. I've started on this new diet, and it requires me not to play Plants vs. Zombies for an extended amount of time. No, what it is I'm working on Grand Theft Auto 5 again, ladies and gentlemen. I 100%ed it in the 360, and this is getting ridiculous. All these things 100%ed it in the 360 version, but you know, I've said this 1,000 times. It doesn't carry over your save file of what you've done on the 360, so you've got to do the campaign and all the collectibles again. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting 100% again on that game. It's gonna be a lot of fun because I'm also doing Sleeping Dogs as well at the same time. Play a little bit of that. We met Amanda. Oh my goodness, we went on a date in the game, and it was so loving and so wonderful. She's a tourist in this place, and she needs me. She needs Way, and she needs to be loved. And then they kiss each other on that date. Remember? I remember because I just played it. And it was so wonderful. Oh my gosh, I looked at them. They looked so happy together. All right. And it rained all day yesterday. Anybody's in the Tennessee area, it rained like cats and dogs, man. It's ridiculous. Okay, we got miners now. So we need to keep our corn cobs ready. All right, so we need to obviously we need first things first, pumpkins and chompers. Get our chompers back, and then our kernels will be fine. Oh, the sunflowers will be fine because but we'll have time to hit them, you know, because we'll have pumpkins. Pumpkins are pretty much a lifesaver here. We need these, winter pulse, cob cannons. We might get enough, and spike weeds and their upgrade because you know those people are still. If we didn't have people rolling in, it'd be different. And I guess. Let's get cherry bombs in case something happens, and squish squash. All right. That looks pretty dang good, man. That looks like you see, and it's already lost 2 of them down here. And after it loses the 3rd one, it disappears. So you've got to keep that in mind. You got to keep an eye on it. That way you can keep destroying those vehicles as soon as they show up, versus having your plants waste time on them. Anyway, I didn't realize. I should have probably put a line of pumpkins on the chompers, but I didn't even think about it. Oh, that's great, Sam. You don't even think about chompers. No, that's not what I mean. It's just I thought the tall nuts would stop everything, but that's obviously not the case. Obviously, those guys, you know, if they can stroll up to, you know, the square, those dancing guys, they can stroll up to the square in front of the tall nut. They'll spawn a guy behind the tall nut. I didn't foresee that, ladies and gentlemen, and I apologize. Me, the freaking Plants vs. Zombies guru that I am, I should know everything about this game. Ask me a question. I will know the answer. Ask me. I will know. I have a little help from the internet. I will know the answer to everything. Alright, I want to finish out these winter melon bolts. Get some more cob cannons out, even though we're not needing them. I mean, we're doing. Between the upgraded spike weeds and the chompers and the winter melon pulse, we are doing some freaking work. But 200 for a winter melon. Oh, another one. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back in this episode. It's ridiculous. Hopefully we will finish this. Hopefully. Happy Wednesday, everyone. We do 6 episodes on Wednesday, and hopefully, we'll get pretty far. We obviously are not going to finish it since we have to do 10 flags instead of 5. Probably not going to finish it, but I mean, that's okay, right? I mean, if you're hanging out playing games with me just like it was, as much as I want to get to the next game, and the next game's probably going to go by really quick, even on the hardest difficulty, it's probably going to go by. As much as I want to get to it, okay, I feel like they're going to send out a miner right here. I don't think you can blow them up. I think you might have to wait until they actually get to where they're going, those miners. You might, I'm not sure. Might have to wait. Maybe possible. That's not for sure. Do not quote me on it, because I don't know. Well, I mean, we got enough we can try. Okay, there's the miners right there. We'll just drop one right where it's going to be and see if it kills it. If it does, then that's great. And it does. Heck yeah, you don't have to wait for the miners to stand up to kill them with a cob cannon. That's good to know. It's something to keep in your back pocket, as Jim's dad would say. Start putting, you know, we don't really need them. It's just good to have that extra protection, I guess. Oh no! Didn't even see him. Didn't even bloody see him. I think we got pumpkins on those guys. Heck yeah. Oh, another one. Another one. Now later, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be some miners that show up in the endless levels. We may not make it that far, but there are. And... well, I mean, we will make it that far. It's just something I may not record that long. That's why we won't make it that far. Oh no. We're going to be having fume shrooms back here to deal with those miners instead of having to, you know, shoot a cob cannon every time we see one of those. But as of right now, I mean, that's fine. I don't mind doing it. No problem. There's no big deal. We have some differences, no big deal. We need one more winter melon pulse. I just happen to see that next one right there. They're hard to see, man. When you're watching all this and everything's going on in this game, and it's hard to see miners digging under your plant. And you would think if they were digging under the plants, they would actually destroy them because they'd be digging up on the root. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, final winter melon pulse. Oh, look what I lost. You see that? Didn't even realize it. Lost a, I see you. Yeah, I see you. I see all of you. I couldn't miss you guys. Anyway, we lost a spikeweed down there. Didn't even think about it until it was almost too late. Anyway, ladies, how did everybody? Oh, is that it? Oh, it was beautiful. Oh my goodness, already. Well, that's a yard to rule them all. Let me tell you. Alright, new survival mode. I was thinking about, yeah, oh, this is gonna be fun, but we're almost done. We're almost there. Almost. We are gonna go back to our Zen Garden. You know what game I need to buy? I'm gonna probably go to Amazon right now and pick it up. I need. I've talked about this in another video, and you guys are probably gonna lose your minds. You know, the fact that I actually played this game back in the day. I did. I played it hardcore. I need to get a copy of Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers for the PlayStation 2. That was probably one of my favorite games. I spent so much time on that. Between Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and Lord of the Rings: Two Towers, and Twisted Metal Black, that's where all my time went, ladies and gentlemen, was in those three games, and I had a great time. I was very upset though because I don't know if you can unlock Ganondorf, or not Ganondorf, but Gandalf. I know they're kind of close. I'm surprised there wasn't a copyright thing there. Because in the demo, you know how if you let games sit at the start menu, it'll do a little clip of the game, and in that clip, you could play as Gandalf. And I was never able to unlock him, even using the cheat codes. I couldn't unlock him, so I assumed he wasn't in the game. That may be completely wrong, but I don't know. I always wanted to play as him because I feel like he was a superpower character. I like playing as Gimli. He was where it was at for me. But you know, Aragorn was good too, and it is Aragorn. Right? I don't remember. It's been a long time. And Legolas is cool too. He's a bow and arrow guy. But dude, I remember doing the Helm's Deep thing. That was, God, I almost couldn't beat that. It was ridiculous. I remember the first time I did. Whenever they sent out those two ogres at one time, if you weren't in your special mode, if you weren't getting perfect kills and really good, it was really tough to kill those guys before they took out the gate and you lost. But they destroyed the gate anyway. But I remember back then when I was playing, I was really good at that game because I played it a lot. I used to be able to kill everything, essentially beat the entire level of Helm's Deep up until those ogres came out, and the gate would literally have no damage to it. It would have very little. You know how when things take damage in games, they start looking like they take damage. They look worse and worse. Well, I used to challenge myself because there wasn't achievements back then. I used to challenge myself, and I would say, okay, let's try to get to the ogres without Helm's Deep gate seeming like it takes any damage. And I was able to do that so many times. you know, there would be those archers that spawn that would shoot, and you know, I'd just run up the stairs and kill them, and you know, do that kind of stuff, and try to keep the gate from being damaged as much as possible. But as soon as those ogres come out, I mean, there's no way to stop them until they get to the gate, and they do massive amounts of damage. Okay, so here we are on this one, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna need this fume shroomage, gloom shroomage, tall nut spike weeds. Oh, we don't need any coffee beans right now. Let's get some squish squash out here just in case. These. Let's go with long range, guys. I'm thinking I can utilize them. And we'll get regular pumpkins. We don't need to really get crazy. This is only. Oh, forgot. I'm sorry. Forgot. I apologize. Apologize heavily for my actions. I know not what I do. Anyway, I definitely want to let's play that game. That will be good times squared as far as I'm concerned. That game was worth that for me. Like, I can't tell you how much I played. That was my favorite movie. I never saw Fellowship of the Ring. I started with The Two Towers. And I saw Return of the King, and it was good, but it just wasn't as good as The Two Towers for me. I loved the whole Helm's Deep idea of that. And I don't know what to tell you. It was at a very impressionable age in my life, and I just enjoyed it. But please put in the comments and leave a like or do whatever you want to do if The Two Towers is your favorite movie, Lord of the Rings trilogy. Then they had to get crazy and do The Hobbit. Turned it into a not trilogy. Oh. Not getting this one. But I did go see The Hobbit. I remember that. I remember dragons like gold. That's the only thing I remember from that movie. So if you ever have a dragon problem, like, you know, be sure to give it as much gold as possible. Because for some reason they just like to lay around in it and just do whatever it is dragons do. and gold. Oh man. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna do what I did before. Do exactly what I did before on this. Remember when we did the thing? God, I forgot Graves pop up. I'm sorry. We're gonna put fume shroomage right here and right here. Gloom shroomage. Not just fume shroomage. Gloom shroomage! And, okay, well, that's gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna be able to take that guy out fast enough. Let's, do these. Well, we're gonna line them the whole thing anyways. It really doesn't matter. That way they can reach all the, you know, all the things. Might be a problem. Well, it might be a problem. It might not be a problem, too. Like, oh, my goodness. Gloom Shroom just lays waste, man. Just lays freaking waste. Yeah, what if, just imagine this, if this thing had more range on it. You know what I mean? Oh, that was wrong. That was a mistake. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. I meant to do this. I need to be able to put a Gloom Shroom on here. Mushrooms. They'll probably kill them before. Oh, yeah, it did. Put this right here. Just keep that guy safe. Give him some time to shoot him, and you know, just keep damage from the Gloom Shroom if I can. If I can. That's the thing. We're definitely gonna have to put some mushrooms in front of this guy. I might as well do that right now while we got it, because of the tombstone being right in front of him. Can't really do a lot about that, unfortunately. Get some gravediggers the next time. Won't be no dang old thing. You know what I'm saying? Spikeweeds out here. Man, I forgot that the gravestones on this map. Every time I never remember, ever remember. Well, Sam, you've only encountered this twice, so you can't really be too hard on yourself. Exactly, I've encountered it twice. That's the problem. I've seen this before. I've been in this situation before. I don't remember. That's one thing. We're gonna put long shots back here. Then we're gonna put something here, and then we're gonna put, well, probably tall nuts or something here. Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, long shots and then tall nuts. Probably a bad idea to start those right now. They respawn pretty quick. We can get the whole field out. Get it filled out, and won't be no thing. They're cheap too. That's good. Pumping around that guy. He's gonna be getting jacked up if I don't turn him into a gloom shroom soon. Gloom shroom soon. Say that 10,000 times fast. I'm doing good. I've been thinking about getting in some older Nintendo games, not for Let's Plays, but just to, you know, enjoy again. Because, like, I remember when I went through that phase where I bought all those old games, bought Blast Corps and stuff. Oh, good. I was worried about my computer. My computer does this thing. My other computer, I have two laptops right now, but you know, my keyboard screwed up on this one because I was an idiot and spilled freaking coffee all over it. But this computer, the one that records the face cam, it does this thing to where it won't say it won't say that I've got the power cable plugged in for until the battery depletes a certain amount, and it makes me think, oh god, something's wrong with the input on the thing. That's not good. That's bad. But that's just not the case. The computer just conducts itself differently for whatever reason. It's got to be different. I've got the one computer in the universe that's just got to be different. You know what I mean? Of course. That's been pretty good. I haven't had it as long as the Toshiba, but it's still pretty good. I like it. I'd party with it. I don't care. Re-ante up on that. Some more tall nuts out here. We're pretty much good to go on this one. I mean, the fact that the fume shrooms are where they got. We might just spread those fume shrooms out to 4, maybe. Now think about it. Since we're gonna have so much coming. This is just flag 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but now that I think about it, there's 2 flags on each level, so technically it's gonna be the same amount of time. Not the same amount of time, but the same. It's the same amount of stages, I guess, would be the way to say that. Still 5. You either have 5 stages with 1 flag, or 5 stages with 2 flags to equal 10 flags. So it's exactly the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. All right, well here we go. Hopefully we're good enough to take care of business here. Sure we are. Yeah, I think I'll have 4. I'm gonna go with 4 fume shrooms. Yeah, dang right. Only thing is, right here in front, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, granted, it's gonna be, we'll be able to take care of business, no problem. But I'm gonna have to take extra care of these guys. It's very important. Gloom shrooms are your main focus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Keep you up to time. It's been an absolute pleasure. We're going to continue this in the next episode. Keep it real. Keep doing you, and I will see you in just a second. Peace.